All right, guys, how's it going? Bruno Guimaraes at Newcastle United. Did I pronounce his name right? You know what I'm like. If it's not Jack Daniels or John Smith, I can't pronounce them. He's been mentioned with Liverpool again today and several other clubs. He's a player that Liverpool, I think, did sniff around him a while ago. And I think that it was Jurgen Klopp that had an interest in him. Now, you might think, well, isn't that obvious then if we were sniffing out? No, not necessarily, because sometimes it's the recruitment team, they're the scouts or, put forward suggestions and things like that. But I think this was a Jurgen Klopp, consideration. Sorry, I'm not very well. I'm in pain. If you watch my morning briefing today, you'll understand why, but I am in a bit of pain. So, yeah, I think this is a player that Jurgen was considering at one time. However, the valuation at times is often quoted as like £100 million player, which ain't going to happen at Liverpool, in my opinion. But he's been one of those players that's consistently linked with us. He's been mentioned with us again because now he's alluding to wanting to eventually move. And what he said was, it's always been my dream to play here, meaning England. I've always followed the Premier League. It was always my dream to be here. I think ever since I joined Newcastle, everything's been good in my life, professionally and personally. I'm very happy to be playing amongst the best in the best league in the world. I absolutely plan to play here for a long time, but I have other goals as well of moving. But this is something more down the line. I'm really happy to be here in the league. So you might see him mentioned with us. He has been mentioned with us within the last couple of weeks. I didn't make a video about it, I just ignored it. But I have seen it mentioned again today. And the only reason I'm making the video is to say to you, in my opinion, I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. One, the valuation, but two, Jurgen Klopp's leaving. And I think this was actually a Jurgen Klopp, consideration at one time. But I don't think that there will be continuity with that interest, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you. I'm going to sign off. If you appreciate the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please drop me a comment, hit the super thanks button if you want to buy me a coffee. Okay, guys, I look forward to your comments on this one.